Time for our special guest tonight. He was once a member of the Utah State Aggies 2015 recruiting class, but decided to come to BYU after serving a 2-year church mission. Now in his 5th year with the Cougs and a starter on the offensive line, please join me in welcoming into Studio C, Harris LaChance.
Hey,
good to see you. Thanks for coming.
what's up, Coach?
What's up, bro? Oh, man.
All right.
It'll hold you.
Yeah, I hope so.
That's always the question every lineman has when they like, all right, is this going to work? It always works. Kyrus Tonga kind of set the bar for us, didn't he?
Yeah.
Back in the day.
If he can sit on it, then
Yeah.
anybody can survive it.
Yeah.
We never tried Big Mo, though. That was
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Well, you know, between church missions and COVID, eligibility gets kind of funky these days for people, but this is a fact. 8 years ago, you were a senior at Harriman High School playing football, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So 8 years ago, you're ready to decide where to go to college, and a few months later, you are literally part of the 2015 Utah State signing class. Is that accurate?
Yeah, that's accurate. Yeah, that's true.
Okay. So then, so you sign in, you play in 2014 for Harriman, your last year. You sign in 2015. You go on a mission that takes you out of the 15 to 17 seasons. And then what went through your mind at that point that got you here?
Yeah, so loved Utah State. When I first signed there, I played D-end in high school, and they told me all these cool things, like I was going to start as a freshman and be an awesome D-end there. I was super excited, and I was like, sure, I'll sign there. And I went on my mission, and about a year in, I was like, all I was hearing about was just BYU, and I was serving in Kentucky at the time, and nobody knows BYU over there. But I remember like certain instances where I would be walking in, just in my missionary clothes, and somebody would yell, "Brigham Young," and I'd be like, "Oh yeah, but I'm like gonna go to Utah State, though, right?" So that was kind of an influence, but then it kept dawning on me, and I kept thinking, man, like, if I want to go play somewhere and be a real example and you know, grow to my fullest potential, I want to go to BYU or nothing. So immediately I knew, like, when I came home, I'm going to go to BYU. I was just had my mindset, and I was going to make that happen no matter what, and I'm grateful that it did. I've been very blessed.
Kalani became the head coach while you were on your mission, right? So
Yeah.
when did you first, what was your first impressions and the whole thing? Both of you. Kalani, how about, when did you first?
I recruited him in high school,
Yeah.
a different school.
Yeah.
And I liked him at D-line, but I always thought that he can be really big. And when he expressed interest to come to BYU, like, yeah, we'll take him. But he didn't look like this. He was really skinny.
Yes, I was super skinny.
Yeah, so Ed Lamb and I were talking to him like, well, you know, maybe you can come run some drills for us. So he did it. He put the pads on and ran around for us in the summer. And then
Yeah, I came home 2 weeks later.
Yeah.
I'm in pads. I came to this camp, and I'm like, I came off my mission. I weighed like 230 pounds, I think.
and then we asked him if he can gain 70 pounds.
Yeah, exactly.
And he was like, all right, I guess I'll give it a shot. But
Yeah.
we just had this vision of him being really good at O-line and playing tackle and guard. And I mean, he's so athletic, but you know, we had to, it didn't take much convincing because that's where he wanted to be. And, you know, he can make big look nice too. So there we go. But he's such a great athlete. He just always stuck with me when I was recruiting him. I remember him playing, I was recruiting other kids, but I watched him as an underclassman when he was a sophomore and a junior, and I was really impressed with his leadership and the way he played the game. He just had so much fun, and I'm like, man, I was just drawn to him. And so I remembered the name, and when he came over and wanted to be there, I was like, dude, this is our kind of guy. And so it just works out the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
You started playing for BYU in 2018 then, right? Mm-hmm. And there was some patience involved, right?
Yeah.
Because, you know, you weren't getting, you know, maybe starters time until probably last year, and then you got hurt. How was it to kind of bide your time, grow as a person and a player, and be ready for your moment?
Yeah, it's been a long road here at BYU for me. A lot of character building, a lot of learning. When I came to BYU, like I said, I knew nothing about playing O-line, and I had to learn a lot. And Coach Grimes and Coach Pugh and Coach Mateos, those guys really taught me so much, because those were the beginning years of me learning offensive line and how to tell what defense they're in, and how to adjust in the different plays and things like that was really hard for me to learn at first. And so it took some learning and some growing, and I had to get bigger, had to get stronger. But
By the way, how do you go about gaining 70 pounds, by the way? Just when they
So actually, I wanted to say that, yeah, when I first, after I like committed here, they gave me this huge, like, you know those Home Depot buckets with the handles, just full of protein powder, and I ate that whole thing. Like, I remember scooping the last scoop out of the bottom. I was like, wow, I've actually gone through that whole bucket, man. I cannot believe that.
So it was on your bucket list.
Yeah, it was on my bucket list. Check that off. Yeah.
Well, he did it, clearly.
Yeah.
And then
He had the frame for it, guys. Look at it. I mean,
I had a good frame.
Yeah.
I've always heard that, but I was like, didn't know if I believed him, and now I'm like, okay, yeah, I believe him now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I did it unwillingly. I gained weight. I'm just trying to get everybody to join the party with me.
there you go.
Yeah.
You were a tackle once you started seeing major reps, and then this year you're a guard. So there's been that as well. You learn how to play offensive line. You're a tackle, and then you have to learn to be a guard. It's a little bit different deal, right?
A little bit different, but fun, man. Like I said, I learned, and through that process, I think, of growing and becoming a better person on and off the field, I think it's really helped me to just learn how to have fun and to not take things super seriously sometimes, and kind of relax, man, and enjoy the moment, you know, and live in the moment. And that's why I think I've been doing a tackle and a guard. I'm just like, let's go out there and have fun, man, kick some butt.
Technically, you're a fifth-year junior, but you're planning on this kind of being the swan song for you, aren't you?
Yeah, I am, yeah. I'll tell everybody I'm a senior, so, yeah.
You're old enough
You
to
need
be,
to
so.
explain who the best part of BYU for you, though, is right there, right? You want to introduce him?
Oh, yes, yeah. Should I have him come down, or?
Well, the cameras can pan to him,
Okay,
right?
yeah. There's my wife, Grace. I met her at BYU, and my son, Harvey. He's 8 months old, yeah.
His name Harvey?
His name's Harvey, yeah.
Does Harvey Junga think that he had anything to do with that?
I
in
think-
terms of
I think that he did, yeah. Grace really liked that name, and I was like, I don't really know a lot of people named Harvey, but I love Harvey Junga. Like, and one game when we played in that bowl game that against UCF, we didn't have any of our coaches because they were our O-line coaches because they were like sick with COVID.
Yeah.
And Harvey coached us, and that was so fun, man. I really got to know Harvey, and I love the name Harvey. So he's awesome. He's my son.
love it.
I love him so
And
much.
he was born in February, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
He's already committed.
January 27th.
He's already committed.
He's already committed to
Yeah,
us,
he's already committed. Yeah, January 27th.
January, so the end of January then. Okay, right on. Fantastic. So yeah, almost literally like 8 months, right? Oh, today?
Yes.
It was today.
What
What's
day is
today?
it
The 27th?
I don't know, but you should
he
ask,
8 months old
ask
today?
the boss over there.
Today's
Yes.
8 month birthday. It's 8 month
There you
birthday
go.
today.
There
It's
you
8
go.
months.
There you go.
That's
8 months.
fantastic.
There you go.
Okay, Harvey.
All right.
Look at that kid, dude. He's like, what is he?